Settle down, everyone. Now, look, I know everyone's been talking about that PR stunt from our competitors, sending a bloody rocket up into space. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. How are we gonna top that? I need ideas here, people. I have an idea. Let's have a concert, and we'll airdrop the tokens and the confetti. Nah, that's already been done. Oh, we'll get some carrier pigeons, man, and we're gonna tie the tokens to their legs and we'll put them off the top of the Empire State Building. Now we're getting somewhere. Logistics could be a bit complicated on that one, though. Oh, I've got it. We're gonna get some hot chicks, put them in a plane, put some parachutes on their backs and throw them out of the plane. We can have them land somewhere with a lot of dudes, like a blockchain conference. And then the guys have to get the tokens out of the girls' G-strings using their teeth. Woo, sounds hot. But I'm not sure. I think those fem-Nazis will have our heads over that one. I've got just the idea. We'll hire trained monkeys from Rent-A-Crowd, send them up the Golden Gate Bridge during rush hour, and have them throw capsules shaped like poop at passersby. A rain of shitcoins. I love it. Let's do it. Welcome everyone to this October 24th edition of What's Happening in Crypto, exploring all of the latest from the crypto world and beyond. Today in the news, big money time for Bitcoin. China continues its anti-crypto moves, and Johnny Depp gets on the blockchain train. Bakkt will begin trading Bitcoin futures contracts on December 12th. Bakkt is seen by many big players as the flagship institutional organization bringing digital assets to big money players, with a host of first-tier global banks engaged in discussions with Bakkt. It seems we may be getting what so many investors had been hoping for. Wall Street is coming to the party. VanEck has said that they have met with the SEC earlier this month and that the SEC's concerns have been resolved, in particular regarding, of course, the Bitcoin ETF. The key issues that have been addressed are there now exists a significant regulated derivatives market for Bitcoin. There are relevant markets, for example, the CBOE, Bitcoin Futures, and OTC desks, all of which are regulated. The concerns around price manipulation have been mitigated, consistent with approval of prior commodity-based ETPs, and the CBOE's rules are designed to surveil for potential manipulation of trust. And that investor protection is being promoted. This is a very positive development and serves as a reminder that the Bitcoin ETF is not a question of if, but when. What's that, Bitcoin rat? We don't need Wall Street. I agree. Smart rat, that Bitcoin rat. Elon Musk has made a tweet with this Bitcoin anime girl saying, "Want to buy some Bitcoin?" And the internet, of course, went wild with speculation. Twitter even thought that Elon Musk's accounts had been hacked, although considering the recent announcement of Elon's boring company accepting cryptocurrencies, perhaps Elon is warming to the idea of crypto overall. The next steps would be for Elon to accept Bitcoin for his cars, or perhaps even launch a Tesla cryptocurrency exchange. That would be massive. We're waiting, Elon. Medici Ventures, the VC arm of Overstock, has invested $6 million into Minds.com, one of the most promising alternatives to Facebook, focused on user privacy, and it recently even introduced an Ethereum-based token to help reward engagement on the platform. Furthering this relationship, Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne has joined the team at Minds.com. And in light of the rampant abuse on Facebook, you would be well advised to go and get an account on Minds. There's a link to sign up down below. A cryptocurrency boutique operating in Moscow is finding itself in a legal gray zone due to the lack of finalization of local regulations in Russia. In the shop, you can buy mining hardware, apparel, hardware wallets, and a wide range of cryptocurrencies for cash. This got me thinking though, would you like to have a brick and mortar store in your town where you could go and buy and sell cryptocurrencies? Would you use it if it existed? And do you think it would help adoption to have more of these brick and mortar shops around? Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. China is continuing its blockchain, not Bitcoin mantra, but this time it is working to pass laws that will ensure government control of blockchain and Chinese-based blockchain companies. The Chinese Cyberspace Administration has released a draft policy which will require blockchain services to remove illegal information quickly before it spreads, as well as forcing users of blockchain-based services to register their address using their real names and national ID numbers. This is a likely reaction to two events earlier in the year when a student published her story of sexual assault on a blockchain after her college had tried to cover it up, and a news article criticizing low-quality vaccines in the country, both of which are still available on the blockchain. WTF, China. It never ceases to amaze me the extent to which countries will go to silence critics instead of actually addressing and fixing the problems. The world really feels upside down some days. HTC has unveiled the Exodus 1, the blockchain-based phone. The phone will be an early access version and will only be sold for cryptocurrencies. The price will be 0.15 Bitcoin. Blockchain phones may indeed be a key trend next year, with HTC, Siren Labs, and Pundi X all slated to release phones, and I would imagine that we will be seeing a surprise announcement by a key player like Samsung. Johnny Depp's getting in the blockchain. Well, sort of. He has signed a deal with Tatatu. The pact will see Johnny Depp's Infinitum Nihil and Tatatu working together to produce film and digital content. Tatatu is certainly a platform to keep an eye on as they continue to acquire key partnerships in the movie industry. Waves is making, well, waves again. This time setting a maximum record for daily transactions, 6.1 million transactions, putting it leagues, of course, ahead of Bitcoin, but also ahead of more scalable competitors like EOS at 5.4 million daily transactions. Coinbase and Circle are teaming up to launch the USDC coin on Coinbase. The fully regulated stablecoin will be an interesting addition to the Coinbase platform, which previously only held real dollars. This will allow investors to hold USDC on their Ethereum wallets without having to keep cash on the exchange. The continuation of these announcements certainly seems to spell big trouble in Little Tethertown. Big announcement from CryptoCurve. A few days before their ICO starts, they will be integrating with Aeon and Icon, which will significantly expand the reach of the Curve ecosystem. And finally, a fun story about a rocket and one man's trip across the UK to find 100 grand in crypto tokens. A PR stunt by AskFMICO saw them shoot a rocket loaded with a ledger full of their tokens into the Scottish Highlands. Dedicated crypto enthusiast Ashley took to the road and hunted down the payload. Airdrops just keep getting weirder and weirder, don't they, guys? Thanks so much for watching today's episode. Let me know your opinion about any of today's stories down below in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to keep up to date with what's happening in crypto. I love you all and would love to have a conversation with you over on Twitter or Telegram or Minds or Steam. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.